The narrative of Israel's God coming back in person to bring Israel's story to its climax must be the story of the final great clash between the Creator God and the idolatrous empires of the world. That's the story you find right through the Old Testament, and it's the strands from the Old Testament that make that point that come rushing together in the Gospels. To read this story in an apolitical or anti-political manner is to falsify it before you start. So the Gospels therefore bring together and hold together, without any sense of strain or strangeness, what the church and the watching world have found it remarkably difficult to combine: the kingdom and the cross. When I was in Durham, I knew many clergy and parishes who focused on the kingdom. Here is Jesus feeding the hungry, rescuing the outcast. We'll go and do the same. But then the puzzle: what a pity he died so young. And I knew many other clergy and parishes who focused on the cross. Jesus died for our sins so that we can go to heaven. And then the opposite puzzle. For them it would have been quite enough if Jesus had been born of a virgin and died on a cross and never done anything in between, which means that Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John were wasting their time. This dilemma is a telltale symptom of the whole problem of post-Enlightenment Western Christianity. The Gospels tell the story of how the cross wins the victory of the kingdom, the messianic kingdom, of how the kingdom came and comes, not in the manner of earthly kingdoms, but in a different way altogether. Cruciform theocracy again. Jesus said, the rulers of this world do it one way, by bullying people and so on. We're going to do it the other way, because the Son of Man came, not to be served, but to serve and to give his life as a ransom for many. Power stood on its head, if only the church had taken that seriously.